I am a boss, yeah. I got that sauce, yeah. Married to the mob, money talks. I could never take a loss, yeah. Sell you a house, yeah. Cook for your spouse, yeah. Get you in shade, acting in plays, modeling runway, yeah. Have you ever met a boss lady who will never talk shady, never throwing salt on the next chick? Don't you ever try to play me, man, you gotta pay me. Hit me with the bag, then I exit. Crossing out the goals on my checklist. Boss ladies running Dallas, Texas. The money, the power, the city is ours, I bet they respect it. I am a boss, yeah. I got that sauce, yeah. Married to the mob, money talks. I could never take a loss, yeah.
Hello, everyone, and happy Thursday. Welcome to the exclusive Real Boss Chat with your boss ladies of Dallas, and I am boss lady 𝗕𝗓𝗄. And man, it feels like I haven't seen you guys in over a month. It just seems like it has been so long since the last time we've been on. We had like a little breaky break, right? So we are excited. Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day. If you are, into any of that stuff, you see, I got my green on, not because it's St. Patrick's Day, because green is really my favorite color. And I fairly wear a lot of green. If it's not on my eyeshadow, it's in a ring, it's in a necklace, it's just in something. I always have green incorporated into my day. But today is a very, very important day. But I'm going to bring up the beautiful one and only boss lady Janetta, and we are going to kind of talk about this special moment. Hello, happy Thursday. I haven't seen you like physically in a minute.
I know. Happy Thursday to everyone out there. It's been a while. And it's a lot going on. Listen, I noticed you said you have on green for St. Patrick's Day. I don't have on green.
Of course, it's clear.
Listen. St. Patrick's Day, and I hope I don't offend anyone. Hello, but I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I don't celebrate that. That's a made-up holiday. That's a holiday.
To me, they're all made-up holidays, and I'm not a big holiday person. However, I think these made-up holidays have helped for people to come together, because people do things in the spirit of these made-up holidays. So
whatever. Make me up some other holidays. I don't care. I see 𝗕𝗓𝗍 is in the chat. Hey, 𝗕𝗓𝗍 in the chat.
I haven't seen her yet. It hasn't populated.
Yeah, she's watching. She's in the chat. You can hop on anytime, girlfriend. You know how we do. 𝗕𝗓𝗍𝗍,
it's so good to see you, and congratulations. Like, oh my gosh, I have like stalked all of like the celebratories of her play, and it looks like it went over very, very well in Houston.
Oh yes, I hope she pops on and tell everybody about it. Let me tell you,
yes,
I talked to 𝗕𝗓𝗍, and first of all, I seen her play, her stage play. It is epic. And she said that she has tweaked some things in it. She had 2 full sold out shows at the Worthington Theater in Houston. So ups to that, our girl 𝗕𝗓𝗍 sold out. She writes these plays herself, by herself, with herself, for herself, and she has all these different personalities, so it's funny as hell. And she has this way about her. I mean, she's got a lot of accolades on this play, and when it comes back in town, everybody needs to go see this play. It is really, really good. But congratulations to 𝗕𝗓𝗍, boss lady 𝗕𝗓𝗍. She once again knocked it out the park. I am so excited about her. And when she's ready, she'll share the things with you guys on what's to come from these plays. But it's not my business to share. So I'll keep my mouth closed until she decides to share. But just know that she's on her grind.
Yes, and she did buzz in and say that she will be coming on. So,
Oh, what?
yeah, she just had to
So
get
that's
situated.
awesome.
Yeah, so I'm excited. So listen, y'all, I know that some of you have been like wondering which one of the pitches won, and we're going to discuss that on today. Because it was really, really hard. It was a hard decision. Don't you think so, Janetta?
It was a very hard decision because, you know, there's a lot of people out there
Toast,
doing.
Janetta, toast,
Thank
toast.
you. Toast, toast, toast. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of women out there doing their thing in the entrepreneur space. They're doing everything from hairdressers to opening up their own salons to coaching to just so many things they're doing. And for women to want to come on here and kind of talk about their business,
Yeah.
I feel honored, and I think this is a great platform because we're all here to support each other in any way we can. And Cece will tell you she used a mover that was on here. I think it was the mover that was on here, but she used a moving company. We use chefs that comes on here. We have an event planner that popped in last time. We use her
Yeah.
for everything. Um, we have camera people that pop in that we use them, photographers, makeup artists, designers, stylists, you name it, we use them. So we want the other people out here that don't know anything about Boss Ladies yet, know our true hearts. We're trying to get you on blast as well and get your business out here. Not that you need us, but you want us on your team. Okay. You want us on your
You
team.
don't need us, but you want us.
You want us. You want us. So I'm super excited about who we're going to have on tonight. But let me stop talking because y'all know I can talk.
Right, and you want that wine. So listen, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and announce the decision. Right, the decision was so hard, and we also allowed you to be a part of that voting, and even you guys made it so hard. I mean, some of you literally were voting for like every person. Like when we went through like all of the data, a lot of you literally was like, I vote for Tammy. I vote for Scratch That Itch. I vote for, you literally just voted for what?
That was I'm sorry. Okay, so just in case you guys don't know, I'm at home right now, and
This
I
is
got
real. This is real.
real. My German Shepherd is just like acting a butt. So
Right,
let me
and the
go on
German
mute.
Shepherd is as big as she is. Like,
It's
is
bigger
bigger
than I am.
Yes. So, okay. So that kind of scared me. But anyway, we do see your comments and we're going to address it because I see someone asked and I'm going to allow Janetta to address that. How can I audition for the upcoming projects? This is coming from LinkedIn. Y'all, we're streaming from LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Shout out to technology. Shout out to
Technology. Technology. Do you want me to address that now?
Yeah, before, and then I
Okay.
can go into the
Okay. So we are accepting videos like a how long did we say the video? 2-minute video?
I think you
Like
said 3.
okay, a 3-minute video telling us who you are, what business you have, and how can you by being on the show, how can that help you or how can you help other people that will see you on the show? Because we're all about helping other people as well. So I'm kind of looking at my dog so she won't bark again. So LaKendra, if I missed anything, can you throw it in for me? Because
Yeah,
I done said it so many
I think
times.
that was pretty good. So you can definitely email your video to bossladiesofdallas@gmail.com. That's a good place to email it, and then in the subject line just put audition. So audition. Yeah, because definitely when season 2 comes out, it'll be with fresh pictures, right? Because
Yeah,
I'll just lie and make something up. So I have
yeah. She does. Yeah, when season 2 come out, we're gonna be doing some things, some fresh things, and some exciting things. So we want to see all of you guys kind of do your pitching and stuff. So yeah, just give us a pitch. Let us see. We'll look at it, and then if you would go into our YouTube channel. Can't they post a video on the YouTube channel or on our Instagram channel? It's
No,
one channel that they can post a video on.
no, here on the Facebook, we just have to
On the
approve it.
Facebook.
They can submit it, and we just have to approve it.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and submit it on the Facebook, and we approve it, and we'll post it, and we'll take a look at it and see.
Yeah, yeah, it's just that simple. You just never
Yeah.
know. You never know what's going to happen with the Boss Ladies of Dallas.
You
It definitely has
never
been
know.
a great ride, even with me. You know, I was new to the cast, and it has truly enhanced my life. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
go for what you know. Like, shoot your shot. That's all I say. Like, really
Yeah.
shoot your shot. Yeah,
And you
that's
know
good.
what? And one thing I would say, it will enhance your business because you have a lot of great business minds with us, and we can kind of help you guide yourself in a different direction that you probably hadn't thought of. Um, or we can help elevate what you're thinking and kind of make it a little bit more than what you thought it could be. Hello, Anita.
Yeah,
So,
hello, Anita. Whoever you are, you're beautiful. Like,
okay, so Anita,
I'm just like,
let me,
her picture just lit
yeah.
me up, like whoever
So
she
let
is.
me tell you who Anita is. Anita was my first, or is my first mentor.
Oh
Anita
my God,
is
so that means she tough.
she's tough. She was my first mentor. And she said something to me one day, and I'm not going to say it because I use it, and I don't want all of y'all out here using it, because when y'all come to me, I use it. But she said something to me, and I was like, what? And it just lit me up and set me on fire, and I've been on fire ever since. So
That's a good mentor.
yes, so it's because of Anita. So yes, hello Anita. She's in Baltimore, Maryland. So hey, why don't you guys put in the chat where you're streaming in from, where you viewing us from. If
Yeah,
you're
that'll
in
be good.
Baltimore, Maryland, if you're here in the Big D in Dallas, wherever you're from, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. So what are we doing tonight? We're not going to do it yet, but what are we doing tonight,
So
LaKendra?
tonight we have special guests. And so
Yeah.
we are waiting for our special guests to tune in. Remember, we were here 2 weeks ago. We said that we will be selecting our viewers to be a part of the show, to come and talk about your business. So you'll be able to meet our special guest. Hopefully you'll be able to meet our special guest stars today. So when they pop in, we'll be able to let you get to know who they are. They are not a part of Boss Ladies of Dallas, but they are two of the women that we selected from the last exclusive Real Boss Chat. And then we will have a couple of more for the next following week. So make sure you stay here for the full show, especially if you have a small business and you are a minority woman in business. We would like to also bring you onto the show in the next 2 weeks. So for the whole month of March, this is what we'll be doing on our show.
Yeah. Let you talk about your business and who you are and what you have to offer. And just super excited about it. So LaKendra, earlier you were saying that you was going to let everybody know who won.
I am going to let everybody who know who won, but we have to get, I mean, like, the chat is lit right now. Okay. So shout out to Mariah, 𝗵𝒶𝒻𝒃, 𝗕𝗵𝒄𝒄 Jones, Anita Hicks, Tina Williams. They are in here lighting it up. And if you are in here, go ahead and tell us who you are and where you're from, because the only way we can acknowledge you is you by acknowledging yourself first. You know, people make it so difficult when they come on, you know, when they're a viewer on social media. It's almost like, you know, when I teach it in etiquette, because I am a national etiquette instructor, it's like, even on social media, when you enter into a platform, you are supposed to speak or acknowledge the platform so people can know that you're there, right? It's no difference than when you walk into a room. So tell me this, when you walk into a room, what do you think the correct etiquette is? Do you speak when you walk into the room, or does the room speak to you? Who
Oh,
speaks first?
you want me to answer
I
that?
don't want you to answer.
Oh,
I want our viewers to answer. When you walk into a room, are you the first speaker or does the room speak to you first? So let's just chat that up and see what people think.
who's in the chat is gonna go and throw it on out there? Throw it on out there.
Beautiful Tina. Oh, beautiful Tina. Look, it was so funny. I said her name before she even put it in the chat. So Tina says, you speak.
Yes.
You speak. Is that what you were going to say, Janetta?
Yeah, it's correct. It's correct.
Oh,
You what? Migraine
because this is
said
where
you
it comes
speak
from.
first.
This is where it comes from. The green.
Yeah, yeah, because my mom used to say, "Don't get up and walk through my house without acknowledging and saying good morning." I
Mm-hmm.
mean, because that's the proper etiquette, and a
That's
lot of
it.
people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. So yeah,
Yeah.
you're right on that. You're right on that. Um, One thing I want to throw out there is with us women, when you see a woman that's new to the group, do you acknowledge her or do you wait till she comes over to you? When you see a woman
Mm,
that's new to the group, do you acknowledge her or do you wait till she comes over to you?
I won't answer. We'll give everybody else. We already know
Yeah.
we have some very fine women on here. So
Yeah, but I
they,
I want I want the people in the chat to say it because I
it's
know you know.
crazy.
But do
Mm-hmm.
you acknowledge her or do you wait? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
love that. I love that, Lisette. Yeah, you speak
Kayla said,
because she said you speak especially in a male-dominated industry. Yes. Women, we are notorious for, and I'm saying majority of women. I'm not saying the women on this platform. I'm not saying, and maybe I shouldn't say majority. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but I just feel like we're notorious for not acknowledging other women.
mm-hmm.
And no matter what atmosphere we in, we just feel like we're the shit. And we don't want to acknowledge other women, and I feel that is so incorrect and unfair, because just like we are timid in certain industries because we may be the only woman out there, whatever, the other women are timid in that certain industry. So if you're in that industry and you see a new woman embracing and coming into the room, I like that. Embrace her, because she needs to know, just like you when you was newbie, that it's okay. And hey, if you need anyone, I'm here. If you need mentor in this certain business that you're new to, I'm here. So I want that to be one thing that we take away from this platform tonight, is to start
Definitely.
embracing women. Start embracing us. Don't make us feel intimidated,
Yeah.
feel unwanted in the room,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because it's enough of that's going around already without us women doing it to each other.
Yeah, it's a big judgment thing for women. I've learned it's like, if the woman doesn't look apart, right? Maybe she doesn't, maybe she don't have the long hair, or if it's the woman who are against women with weave, maybe her hair isn't natural, or maybe because her hair is natural and you have the weave, or you have on
And she
the
flood
nice
the
clothes,
afro. Yeah.
yeah, or you have the fashionable purse or whatever. It's like, it's something with us all of the time, right? And I love that we have heart center women on here, because that is right. We must embrace one another and get to know the heart of a person. Because I mean, if you're a woman, child, we know we all go through like the same things. It may be
Yeah.
on different extremes, but we all go through heartache, we all go through pain, we all go through those growing pains and those limited beliefs. So that's the reason why we should stick together even more.
Yeah. Yeah. And hi, Tina. Tina's on. Miss Tina Brown is on the chat. Hi, Tina. You can
Hey,
hop on
Tina.
here if
I
you
don't see
want
Tina
as
on
well.
here. I don't see her in the chat either.
She's in the chat, but you can hop on here if you want. Sometimes you don't know who you're an example for who was looking at you. You're so
Oh, I
right
like that.
about that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you're so right. And and us as women, I like to say we are so complex. And when I say complex, it's like we have many jobs. We are constantly juggling many jobs. We may have kids. We may have a spouse. We may have a significant other in a relationship. We may have a sick parent. We may have just a lot going on, and still we're trying to put that face on for work.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing we need is another woman cutting us down,
Oh,
or another woman trying to hinder our growth. So
absolutely.
we have to remember that we're in this together. We are really in this together, and we have to embrace each other as such,
Yes. As sisters.
as
It's so
sisters.
easy. It's so easy just to do it. I think somebody just chimed in here on backstage. I don't see her face yet, so maybe I shouldn't bring her up. But Cece looked like she's here.
Is
Um,
CC backstage?
and I just decided that I'm going to announce the winners at the end. So
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
going to announce
okay.
them at the end. It looks like one of our special guests has also popped in, but let me see if I can bring Cece on here real quick.
Okay.
Boss Lady Cece. Boss
Can
Lady
you?
Cece, are you here?
I am. Can you hear me?
Oh my, why you had to come over here with the sexy voice?
No,
Oh my.
wait a minute. We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Oh, oh Lord have mercy. You know how it is. I just finished up work. I'm like, okay. Oh Lord.
But why you got a white dot as your face?
Right. I mean, at least to have your picture up
I,
there.
I can have it as a black dot now.
Huh? Well, you
I can have a black dot.
There we go, beautiful.
Hey,
Hello.
How
Hello.
are you, Cece? I'm so proud of you.
Hi. Oh my gosh. What? Here. Cheers to you, CC.
I gotta straighten this up because I'm in between projects. But thank you.
Cheers to you. Cheers to
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Let me get my glass.
So tell everybody about how it went with your stage play.
You know what? It was good. Great turnout. The everything was just a God, just blessing. It was just blessing upon blessing. The cast, the city of Houston was absolutely amazing. The support, the promoter. In the end, we're just blessed. We thank God.
And I told them
You.
that you had 2 nights of full sellouts at the
Yeah.
Worthington.
Well, the first night wasn't a sellout. It was maybe 60%, but then the
Girl,
yeah, we did real well. It was pretty much to the brim.
that is so cool. So when are you what's the next big thing that's happening that you can share?
Oh my gosh. So, we've got a couple of things that are a couple of movies that will be announced here pretty soon. And, I've got the release of the new dating app that's going to happen. It'll be in parallel with the movies. And then we've got, Soul Purpose is getting ready to tour. So, in between my 9 to 5, I'm fitting all of that in.
Yes,
Bless
yes.
your heart.
That's
Bless
what I'm
your
talking
heart.
about. That's what I'm talking
Whew.
about. And oh, now what's the name of the dating app? We
Uh,
know, but what's the name of it?
it is Pickaboo dating app, and it'll be going into beta. Yep, Pickaboo. Worth the gamble. And so we're very, very excited about that. So it's getting ready to enter beta here within the next 60 days and hopefully general availability on, of course, the App Store and Google Play and all the other outlets or streaming, platforms. Probably, I would say, summer timeframe.
Oh, that is so good. And Sharicia, what's so different? What's going to be different between, because I know, between
Yeah.
your dating app and the other ones that are out here?
So we do have an algorithm that really does match people based on 5 qualifications or 5 qualities: education, your your economic status, physical attraction, as well as your special interest and things that you have in common. So all of
Oh,
that marrying up some of the special features that'll be on the dating app. For instance, you can sit there and select, I want this individual, but he needs to make, 50,000 and above. And the people that will come, to you, that will pop up will be the ones that are 50,000 and above based on geography or however you want to, put
Or
that.
6'6"
I was gonna say
or
50,000.
taller?
What
Well,
okay.
Or
if you
6'6" or taller?
Exactly. So you'll be able to do it based on, of course, your height, your religion, your gender, all those types of preferences. So, I mean, the algorithm just compiles so many things together to come up with
so love that.
Everything is based on a boo score. So, of course, the higher the boo score, the better the match.
The better the boo.
The better the boo.
I love that. And the reason why I so love that, 𝗕𝗓𝗄, of course, you know, people know that I have like this fairy tale love story of me and my husband. I met my husband, you know, 16 years ago, I think. It's been about 16, 17 years ago, you know, on a dating app. So they do work, okay?
Before dating apps were even popular.
Yeah, before it even got popular, and thank God that was way back then.
Well, I met my husband. It wasn't a dating app, but it was similar to it because it was at a club. Because, you know, back then the dating apps were the clubs.
What's the club? Yep. Mm-hmm. 𝗕𝗓𝗄, where did you meet your husband?
Wait a minute, 35 years. 35 years.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Well, I'm gonna be in the club on Saturday, so I'm going to the club. Me and my husband, we're going to the club on Saturday.
Focus, 𝗥𝗘𝗔𝗗. 𝗕𝗓𝗄,
Okay.
where did you meet your husband?
Met Larry through a friend.
Okay.
A friend of ours introduced us, and probably after maybe 1 or 2 dates, I mean, we have been, you know, inseparable ever since. So
Right.
Boo, hence the name 𝗥𝗘𝗔𝗗. Boo.
All right.
I love that.
I love it. I love
Where
it.
finding love is worth the what? Cha-ching gamble.
Yes.
And
I
there's
love it.
special about ours that you will see once you download the application that kind of, you know, ties it to the gambling aspect.
Ooh. All the single ladies, put single in the chat so we can know who you are, because honey, this is going to be for you. I promise you.
This is so cool. This is so cool. 𝗕𝗓, this is awesome. I'm so glad you hopped on to tell about your app and the stage play and everything. It was it's really good to see you. It's exciting to see you.
It is, and I can't wait till we're all together. So Chef Raven, I'll wait until we can see her face again. So our first guest that is going to come up, when I tell y'all she is like so freaking amazing. Her name is Chef Raven. And Chef Raven, we can't see you right now. So if you can show your camera and then we can bring you on. There she is. Okay. I'll count to 3. Okay, she's adjusting. But y'all are getting ready to meet Chef Raven. Hello.
Hello, Chef Raven. Doing well. How are you?
Congratulations on winning the segment for today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
We know that you are a big supporter of the Boss Ladies of Dallas, and we so appreciate you, you know, tuning in and sharing on your page and dialoguing with us. We really, really appreciate your support.
Yes.
No.
So
Okay.
So tell us about your business, and tell us about you first, then tell us about your business and how you can help other women as far as becoming a boss.
So my name is Raven LeBron, and I'm 41, soon to be 42. I'm from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. I have 3 children, and with 1 in college, 1 soon to be 17, and a 9-year-old son, soon to be 10. I've been in Texas 14 years, which my journey hasn't always been the best of journeys, but I'm thankful to God for where I am today. As Coach K knows, my journey started in 2019, and I've been blessed since 2019. And I'll start with, in 2019, I was homeless. My children literally lived with their father for maybe about 6 months. I was blessed to have a good friend who gave me a home for about a good month and introduced me to a program that I am in now for single mothers that allows me to flourish, allows my children to flourish, and allows me to basically let my dreams come true. Which started me on my journey of becoming a chef, a certified chef. And now I am in culinary school full time to have my associates in culinary arts and food science.
Oh, that's beautiful. Congratulations. That's real boss right there.
Thank you.
That is fantastic. So can I ask a question?
Sure. I'm all for questions.
What
I already asked the questions, let me tell you.
I'm excited. We are all foodies on this phone. So what is your favorite dish to prepare?
I love a good steak.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I love a good steak. Hi, Tina. I would like if they're watching. I think it says that they're watching. I love a good steak. It's always in my go-to. My auntie Easter, may she rest in peace. And yes, her name is Easter. She would always prepare us a good steak. And steak, and I'm not a seafood eater, but a good steak can take me a long way.
Is there a secret to making a good steak every single time?
Craving seasoning. That's all you need.
So she has her own seasoning. She has her own seasoning line.
My own seasoning line.
I have set you up to order that crazy. Just saying.
Craving and all seasoned butter, which both products are made by me. Don't get me wrong. I like other seasonings, but Craven seasoning is my favorite. It makes for the best flavor.
It is amazing.
I have
it all on my counter.
Oh wow!
Most people think a steak takes hours, and you have to marinate, and you have to do all these extra things to a steak. But if you can prepare a good steak, it literally takes about 15 minutes.
Wow!
15
really?
Minutes. Yes.
Doesn't matter what type of steak it is?
Yes. I prefer a ribeye myself.
Of course.
If you want to get out of a filet or a ribeye, yeah. A filet or a filet mignon or a ribeye.
All right.
Chef Raven, can you tell them, because I heard you say it literally only takes 15 minutes. So tell them about these chef experiences that you're doing all over the freaking nation.
So, Coach K planted a seed. So in about not August, probably early September, maybe October. I went to Kendra. I was looking for a venue, and quite naturally, when I was looking for the venue at first, I was just gonna have a show. I just wanted to cook brunch. I just wanted people to come and support. I wanted to tell my story because now I felt confident about telling my story. So I think me and Kendra had a meeting for a venue, and what was supposed to be like a 30-minute maybe turned into like 2.5, maybe 3 hours of us talking and me telling her story and her just dropping all these types of nuggets. No, you're going to change. No, she didn't tell me, well, you can do this. She said, well, you're going to change this and you're going to change that. And then this is what we're going to do. And this is how this is going to be. And if they don't support you, then they're not your crowd. They're not for you. So I turned what was supposed to be just a social brunch into the craved experience, which is now a tour. Which what you do now, you can VIP seats and you sit right in front of me as I prepare your 15-minute steak.
Or wow.
All about the experience.
It is all about the experience. Yes.
I love
it. Our show was a sold out show. You forgot that part.
So yes, my first show was an actual sold out show, and I was so scared, especially with the pricing. Especially with who I am, well, my old background, the old me, I just had a fear. And Kendra actually helped me with that fear. And she told me, taught me, I believe in myself, but I wasn't so confident in myself. I love my work. I love what I do. I feel like I'm blessed and so many different ways. I know there's a lot of chefs out there, and I support a lot of other chefs by sending them work and referrals and different things like that. But I think what makes me different is because my story makes me different. I'm not saying nobody's not ever been homeless, but my story is totally different because I'm one mother that's never from her children. And I had a client tell me one day, I used to sell plates, and I would drive all over Dallas, and her review of me was like, it's not that the food was good, it's that I see the hustler in her, the mommy mentality. Because my children were in the backseat of my car as I was driving all over Dallas, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. But for me, that's what sets me apart. I always say to myself, you can do what I do. You just can't do it on the scale of how I do it.
But with that being said, I mean, you had to crawl before you walk. You had to take steps and things of that nature. Can you kind of expand on that experience?
Ms. 𝗕𝗓𝗢, I didn't have anything. Everything I had, 9 times out of 10, if I had to do a catering, I would wing it. And I would take all these jobs not knowing that, oh, you took a job, well, I made $500, but not realizing, okay, 300 of that got to go to a catering job. You know, it was just that I wanted it. You know, I knew that I would do free jobs just to get my name out there.
Yeah.
I started with literally doing free jobs. She's my accountant now, my tax lady. I would do them for her free parties, and she's very well known. I would do people that I knew my work was worth more than $300 to $400, but I would charge $300 or $400 just because I wanted to get my name out there. I sold myself short for a long time, but I say sold myself short. But as I go now, my tour manager, she tells me all the time, we talk about it, because she says the same thing about her. When I first met her, she was doing a free party, and now she's my tour manager.
Wow.
That she hired me to do a job. Yes. She was doing a free job. She hired me to do a job. Now she's my tour manager, and she's really good. She's an excellent event planner, thriving as a tour manager with me.
That's fantastic. And you know what's so beautiful throughout that system, that bond, that you all were there for each other, which is truly what a boss lady is about. That's fantastic. Woo.
Thank you.
I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited because it only took a plant of a seed, right? I was just a seed planter, and that's who we are as women. Like, women have the ability to create life.
Yes.
You know, not just life in giving birth, but just life in one another as women. And you know, I just saw a gym in Raven, and I was like, First of all, if we stay on this route, you're not going to be able to make no money in this type of venue, because all of your money you're going to make is just going to pay off the venue. I need for you to make some money, and I appreciate her just trusting in me, you know. And she did a kick-ass job. Do y'all hear me?
Oh, that is fantastic. And you know, 𝗥𝗘𝗔𝗗. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, Ms. 𝗕𝗓𝗢. No, I was just gonna say it after December, I took it on tour. I just did my first city, which is my hometown in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and I sold out. My next city was initially thank you. Next city was eventually Monroe, Louisiana. However, the things I required, Monroe didn't offer. So I turned my tour date, this one particularly, into what I call bottles and brushes, which is a trap and paint for, you know, it's all about it's literally about trap music. It's about good food. I will cook on site.
𝗕𝗓𝗢𝗓, do you know what trap music is, 𝗕𝗓𝗢𝗓 and Janetta?
No, I don't know what trap music is.
Okay, Janetta.
No.
But we're dating ourselves.
Are we dating ourselves?
I promise I won't age you. I won't age you. But
okay,
trap
what
music
is
I love it.
Trap music is not 𝗕𝗓𝗢𝗓, I guarantee you that.
Oh no, we're not that old now.
You'll never find.
All right, yeah. But I love 𝗕𝗓𝗄𝒻. I love Frank Sinatra. I grew up on all types of music. I'm from the country. My mom is Indian, Dominican, and my dad is Creole. So I grew up on all types of music. And my mom is from New York, and my dad is from Louisiana. Heritage is from Louisiana, and I grew up in country Arkansas.
Oh my gosh,
I have spent on food.
So what's trap
music? All of it.
What's trap music?
Give her an artist. Give her an artist.
Okay, let me see. Can I go back a little further? Do you know who Bun B is?
Yeah, Bun B. He was in Houston.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, so it's Snoop Dogg, Bun B, Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Ice Melt.
Yeah, so
who is Ice
So
Melt?
we'll say I don't know who Ice Melt is.
𝗕𝗓𝗄𝒻 just made that up.
I'll say
that's the theater.
The new age kid. In the last 20 years, they've made it last 15, 20 years, they've made it trap music. But when I was growing up, it was just called gangster rap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I can relate to gangster rap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the kids nowadays, they call it trap music. But when I was growing up, like I said, it was just basically, it was gangster rap, you know.
Oh, she said rap club music. Okay. I got you.
Yeah. There she go. Hi, Mariah. So
let me ask you this, Chef
It
Raven.
will be. Yes, ma'am.
So if you could do it all over again, if you were talking to your 15-year-old self,
your younger self,
what would you say in order for you to follow your dream sooner in life? Or would it have been possible for you to follow your dreams sooner in life?
$15-year-old me. I would say you are loved. You are cared for. You are somebody. And anything that you want in life to achieve, never let anything or anyone stand in your way. Put God first, and it's gonna be okay.
I love it.
I deal with a lot, so
it's okay. I love it because I think a lot of people forget that we had to go through something in order to come through something, in order to get on the other side. I don't think there's anyone out there, if they're honest with themselves, stepped into who they are today without some pitfalls, without some fears, without some heartache, without some pain. And I just wanted to hear that because I know you had pain just based on your story. But I wanted you to show your authentic self like you were already, but show your authentic self to the audience to let them know that no matter what they're going through, they can come out on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Because
definitely.
we're good at showing, and I don't mean we here, and I mean people in general are good at showing the best of them. And they forget to show what it took to get to being the best of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so the people who are not yet there, being the best of them, they feel like they can't get there because, oh, she didn't have to go through this or oh, this or oh, that. But when you're able to pour out who you are and what you've gone through to be to where you are now, that's giving the 15-year-old Raven saying, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good. I love that.
That's true because nobody.
If y'all have to share this out there, you know this should be shared on your page. So
What did you say, Raven? I'm sorry. What did you say?
And that's true, because the 15-year-old me, I was, my life was a lot. At 15 years old, I endured a lot. So I would tell anybody, like I have I have 21-year-old, and she's suffered with her own, hurt and pain and different things like that. And it took her a while to get to where she is today. And she's a thriving young adult. She's 4 years, her second year in college, criminal justice, working on, she wants to be a psychologist. She's battled with her, her own feelings and feeling loved and different things like that. So I try to let her know as much as possible, you're loved, as well as my 15-year-old Miss Kendra, Coach K knows the story for both of them, that they're loved, that nobody can love you more than me. I always want them to know that, because I had the best grandparents ever. Like I truly did. When it came to my grandparents, I didn't want anything, but I didn't have motherly love. For me, even though I had the best grandparents ever, I feel like I was always a black sheep in my family on both sides. And here recently, I met them, I think I want to say in 2018, my auntie came to me, nobody made you a black sheep. You made you a black sheep. You felt outcast. You felt as if, no one loved you. But there's more to that story. I mean, than we have time for it. But I felt unloved for a reason. I look at all of my aunties, and to me, they're all my mom, because I didn't have a mom. My godmother raised me, and I love her as if, she's my own mother. But kids need to know that their parents, especially their mother, loves them, because then they start looking for love in different places. Yes. And everybody's not your mother, no matter how they love you, how much they love you. You only get that one mother that you want to identify with, that you want to be your hero, that you want to love you and care for you. So I would say that too, as long as you have a mother, love your mother. No matter what your journey is, if it's broken, try to fix it. If you can't fix it, then you make peace with it. And you still be respectful, you still love, and you still care. I look up to a lot of women because I see things in them that I wish I saw in my mother.
It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. And that is the reason why you are so successful, Chef Raven. Like, you have truly defeated so many storms, and you're still growing. You're still growing through your pain. And we as a panel of women are just so proud of you. Like, we're so freaking proud of you. And we wish you all of the best, all of the success, and as you continue to grow. So if we could ask you, what is one need? Like, you being, this flourishing chef, you're touring the world now, with all of these creative theme parties. What if, people are listening, and people who are going to be catching a replay, if somebody can help you with anything, what is that one thing that you need to make your business become better?
I would say support. Just support, true, honest support. Support me for the right reasons, not for the wrong. I'm always open to suggestions. I've learned to accept constructive criticism. Is support and knowledge. I'm learning every single day things that I didn't even know I needed to know in business. School teaches me a lot, but just meeting women like yourself teaches me a lot as well. So it's just the support. It's the knowledge of knowing the basis of business, knowing that there are people like you, Ms. Jeanette, Ms. Tericia, that's willing to support young women like myself that they do better. It's all about support. Mastermind Denomination talk gave me a lot. Ms. Shelly Draper is one of my good friends now, Mariah, and to see Chantel, thriving. It's support. You really do need support. just because you sell what I sell does not mean I cannot support you.
Yes.
Just because it's a genuine love and a genuine support for what you do. That would always take you there, no matter who you are and what you do.
And if I could just say something to you, dear. One of the things that you were saying is, your past and things of that nature, and how you said that you were homeless, and you talked about your away from them. But I do think that all of those things through really prepared you to be the amazing woman and boss lady that you are today. And the fact that you talked about your hustle, the fact that you talked about, I'm going to be persistent. I'm going to be consistent. I mean, that truly is. So all of those things that you went through, they were for a purpose and for a reason. Hence why you're this amazing, beautiful, successful boss lady today.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing all those.
Thank you, Miss Cherissa.
Yes.
Thank you, Mariah.
Thank you for sharing. Could you put in the chat your contact information so we can reach out to you, or you can give it to, if you want everyone on the chat to know your contact information, you can put it on there. Tell them the name of your business, what you do, and your contact information, so we can reach out to you. And of course, us boss ladies, one of us, if not all of us, will reach out to you and see what we can do to help you as well.
And the cravings, what is the craving seasonings? How can we buy that?
Oh yeah, right.
What's your website?
And when will you have another event here in the Big D area? So yeah, we're gonna bombard you.
My next upcoming event is no, it's okay. It's okay, Mr. Day. I'm okay. So my upcoming event is called Trap and Paint, Brunch, Bottles, and Brushes, which will be exclusive paintings of the and different paints of their nature. We have the tickets are $55, and we have VIP tables as well. That's April 23rd, 2022. That'll be next month. That's in the Dallas, Texas area.
Okay.
You can shop for my seasonings at 𝗕𝗖𝗟𝗨𝗦𝗜𝗏.com.
Wait.
Also, you can buy those tickets.
Good Eats.
Yes, ma'am. Good Eats.
LaKendra, you putting it in the chat?
I'm trying to type it. Good Eats.
Good Eats with a Z.bigcartel.com. You can purchase those tickets there, and you can purchase Craven seasonings to the nature of Craven seasoning, which is all purpose. I have lemon kicker, Craven Cajun, and Parmesan plot, along with all seasoned butter. With any of those seasonings, you can use them on anything.
Oh my!
And I do mean anything.
Y'all, it is so good. Like, the seasoning is amazing. I have it.
LaKendra, can we give away like a package tonight? I mean, is that possible?
Yeah, it is possible.
Okay. So what? Come on, we got to put something, a price to that, or something like that. How can that work to somebody? We want to support you that way too.
Okay. So here we go. How much is a package of your seasoning?
Well, the package starts at Miss Jeanette, I got to look it up. Okay. I don't operate my website. Hold on one second.
Okay, that's cool. So, are we going to allow someone to win on the chat tonight? Her season package?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Okay, 𝗬𝗍. Okay,
so you can get the Crave. The Craved Whey pack is $35.12.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
The Craved Whey pack is $35.12. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
so how are we going to pick them? 𝗕𝗍, how are we going to pick them?
Okay, so what's the tagline for Peekaboo? Where finding love is worth the fill in the blank.
Oh, that's
Type it in. What?
Who's gonna be the winner?
Who's gonna be the winner?
Jeff, can you make sure that I put your website?
They have to be watching.
Yes. Say it again.
They had to be watching.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody was first, and it was Dr. Cass.
Somebody said what?
No, that's not it.
Dr. Cass?
That's not it.
That's not it.
Love this.
Hey, Dr. Cass, that's not it.
That's not it, Dr. Cass. Say it again, Cherissa.
No. Oh.
Oh, wait. Here's another one.
Yes.
Gam.
Yep, that's
Did
it.
Mariah get it?
Mariah
Mariah got it.
I think Mariah got it.
First of all, ask Mariah, does she already have the seasoning?
So it's so funny
No,
because
Mariah doesn't have a season. She doesn't have
Okay.
one. I don't think so.
they met
Mariah,
each
can
other
you
and
inbox
they met
me
each
your-
other in a mastermind. I did a mastermind for women, and they were some of my mastermind women that were in there, and they just became friends. So that's funny.
That is cool. That is cool.
For a
Mariah,
lifetime.
can you inbox me your information?
And so Mariah, when you get it, we want you to do an unboxing. We want you to do a whole
And a steak.
testimonial for her.
She has to cook a steak in front of us.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely.
And can
Definitely
I
has to cook a steak.
thank you so much for joining us, Chef Raven. This has been
You're welcome.
awesome. You have touched so many hearts online, I'm sure. You have touched my heart personally. I congratulate you on your excellence of your business, of who you are as a person, who you are as a boss. So thank you for joining us. And we can't wait to see how your business flourish moving forward.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ladies, so much for having
Take
me.
higher and higher.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you,
So we're
ladies,
going to
so
go
much
ahead
for
and
having
send you
me.
back, Chef Raven. Thank you for being here with us. Congratulations once again, and thank you for supporting the Boss Ladies of Dallas.
Yes. And remember,
Of
share.
course.
And remember, share.
That's right.
Yes.
Bye, Chef.
All right.
Bye,
Thank
Chef.
you, ladies. Have a good evening. Bye.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
So this was totally awesome. Next week we will have someone else on, or maybe 2 or 3 people on next week. We'll see, to share their business and what they're doing. And that young lady was awesome.
She is freaking amazing. I'm so glad that she was one of the people that won, because when I saw that she was one of the winners, I was like, oh my gosh, I know her personally, and it's just a testimonial that you can really have like a life full of pain and still come out on top, because really
Yes.
that's how God designed us. We were designed for prosperity. We were designed to be winners. We were designed in the image of God. So that really uplifted my spirit, just to see that if Chef can do it, we can do it too.
And it was also a testimonial on how one woman can pour into another woman.
Yeah.
And bring the life out of her.
Yeah, that was good. And then she paid it forward. I did it for her. And just a quick story. I had an event here. I had our mental health showcase here in Dallas, sold out show, and we had a chef that kind of backfired on us. And literally it was 2 days before the event, y'all. And my partner was like, hey, I have a past student that is a caterer. Maybe I could give her a call. And she called Chef Raven, and she was just like so gung-ho. She was like, I got y'all. But, y'all, I'm a little bougie. I said, yeah, but you can't just bring any kind of thing. Like, this is the quality that I need, right? And she was like, I got it. And we put all of our trust in her. And when I tell you, like, the mayor of Irving, we had judges there, we had like big time attorneys there. They all wanted her information. Wow. Because she really showed up in excellence. And I'm talking about even me giving her like, hey, I'm a vegetarian, and, I need for you to also make, quality, dishes for people who don't eat meat. So she took the challenge, and literally, y'all, 2 days, she showed out.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I knew I had to do something for her because, of course, she gave us like a great discount, and I didn't know what I needed to do for her. But after hearing some of her story, and her kids they work with her, and they're so professional, like our whole staff is so professional. And And so when I came up with that mastermind, like I invited her to come in, and I'm so glad she just said yes, because it was tough. It was a tough mastermind. And just to see her business transform, like in those 4 weeks we were together, really just shows that when you want it, when you're passionate about it, and it's something that you really love, you can turn your gifts into a tremendous blessing for you and yourself, yourself and others. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And 𝗕𝗫, your play, let's loop back around to your play. Congratulations.
Oh,
I am just so proud of you and happy for you. I don't know, did I see when I saw your play, that was the first time that your play was out?
in Dallas. Yeah.
Okay, and I was blown away then. So I know it's different now. So I'm just like so proud of you.
Thank
And
you.
so I'm just so proud to call you ladies my friend,
Amen.
because you guys are,
We love you, Janetta.
I'm good at putting people on the spot and making them cry. Look, I'm good at putting people on the spot and making them cry, but you guys almost will make me cry, because you women, and even the women that's not on here, I will throw them in here, but that's on our group, Boss Ladies. You women are dynamite. You have excellence. And even if you have not come up to the bar of excellence that you feel like you need to be, I see it. I know it is there. I mean, I see Ceresia. She blows my mind. Just the idea of she can write stage plays and she can be 50 million people. I swear you ADD, 𝗥𝗘𝗔𝗗, but 𝗕𝗫, I think she's what do you call those people with all those different personalities? I think she's schizophrenic. What do you call those people with all those personalities?
She probably ADHD with me.
So, and it's a beautiful thing, because you guys are touching people's lives. You're not selfish with your gifts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes it so beautiful. And you're touching people's lives, and you're uplifting people. And it's not just something that we do on the show. We say we do this. We do this in life. We do this when the cameras are off. We do this before anybody knew us. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for pouring into me, because you guys make me a better person.
And vice versa.
And I just love you guys. And I'm going to get off, because y'all know I can do some talking. So
yes. And so thank you, Janetta. We love you. But we have come to the end of our show, and I'm going to go ahead and share who the winners of the pitches were for this season. Drum roll. Okay, so y'all, it was really, really hard, and y'all made it hard because y'all didn't play fair. Everybody voted for everyone. So we came together and we decided that we are going to help all 4 pitches.
yes.
So shout out to Scratch That Itch.
Scratch that itch.
The nail to Tammy at the nail salon, Soul Food Sheila, and Amanda Pitts. Like, we're looking so forward to just working with all 4 of those women and helping their business to continue to flourish and be positive impacts in our community. So we're so excited.
Yeah. So
yay!
Let's close it out with 𝗕𝗫 having the last word.
Okay.
I love putting people on the spot.
I mean,
she always has something great to say. Like, she's our chaplain.
That's one of those personalities that's just
it's one of those personalities you have.
You know what? I mean, it's just been so wonderful to get the support and just to support each other, to see flourishing and to see that young lady. I mean, just so inspiring. And you know what? The big thing right now is they said, you know what? Each one reach one. And I think that's exactly what we're doing, for the boss ladies. And we are all a boss lady. Everybody got boss lady in them. That is that I can do attitude. But guess what? We cannot do it without each other.
Yes. I love it.
Bosses bond together.
Bosses bond together.
Yes, we do.
Bosses bond together.
Bosses bond together.
I love that. I love that. And so, y'all, we will see you back in 2 weeks, which will be on March 31st, same time, same place. Make sure you tune in 7 p.m. for the exclusive Real Boss Chat with the Boss Ladies of Dallas. We thank you so much for your support. If you did not share this out, make sure you share it out or tag a couple of your friends to come in and they can catch it on a replay. And we love you all and thank you for your support. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.